Let's analyze together Porsche.
Let's go. Welcome to Train HD. First of all, remember to read the disclaimer right here and also in the description below. Wow, very interesting stock. Let's analyze it together. Let's talk about it. Train HD. So let us know in the comments everything you want to share about this stock and other ones. Let's get started.
Remember to subscribe to Train ST to watch more content like this. And I gotta tell you guys, it's like what happened back in 2023 after the IPO, this rally that we experienced with Porsche. The thing here is like they increased the prices. In all general vehicles, we're talking about more than 30%, almost 40% in all their vehicles. Completely insane, because the prices are completely nuts. And the thing here is like they experienced like a huge increase in the revenue. Obviously, because the demand remained high. But right now, the story is completely different because the demand is slowing down, and you can clearly see right here for the income that is below, it's completely insane. Little by little, the net income has been decreasing, and right now the last quarter has been insane. We're talking about only 600 million of net income in comparison to the rest of the quarters. We're talking about minus 60% of the revenue.
It's a very interesting chart right there, with the net income. Let me draw this vertical line right here, as I think this is from the technical side. A key point we could say around this area right here. Let me draw this rectangle so you can see with more detail what I mean. And we can see, the price broke out of this kind of support line right there, and the price started to drop very, very dramatically since that high. We are talking about the drop in the price. Let's see exactly since that high, so more than $100. To current prices, we are talking about a drop of almost 50%, very similar to the net income drop that we have right there. And the thing is, like, many people will see this as an opportunity, because when you see these crashes in stocks that for the future are going to perform well, they see the opportunity right there. Or maybe other people are thinking like this stock is over. So that's why we always like to start that debate in the comments, and we welcome all the opinions with the respective reasons behind them. Let's go, TrendHD. Let us know in the comments below, honest traders.
Okay, so it's important to understand what's happening within the company because obviously the product is very good. That they all know that they all want a Porsche. So that's the thing. They only have to decrease the price in order to retain that demand. In order to regain the lost demand in that sense. But the thing here is like obviously during that process they could experience a downtrend, and this is what's happening right now. The demand is slowing down. The net income is not the same as before, and obviously right now they have to reduce the operational cost. They have to readjust the demand, and after this process that could be a good buy in that sense.
It's interesting, because from the fundamental side, I think like with the net income is very correlated, and from the technical side, we also have very interesting facts. We have these horizontal lines also. The first one, sorry, this one from the price of the IPO, and we can see like the price broke down here, and it was kind of a false breakout because the price re-entered again, maybe because they had a better earnings right here. But from there, the second time they broke out of this level, the net income was better, during June of 2024. You can see right here with the vertical line, but the price didn't re-enter into that territory, and from there started to continue to go lower. And right now we are at $60 more or less, and it's like the lowest price in this chart. So very interesting moment. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, many people will think this is an opportunity and others the opposite. So let us know in the comments your opinion, and we can go with the forecast of Wall Street analysts that we have here in TradingView to see what they think about this stock.
This analysis for the next years, very interesting because they are all bullies in the sense we have 21 analysts from Wall Street that they are kind of bullish. The average is plus 32%, and the maximum estimate is like plus 76%. So that's insane. That's what we're talking about. That when we have a good stock, obviously, and all analysts from Wall Street, they agree on something. They agree that it's a buy. The key question is like when to buy it, because obviously the price and the net income is dropping and you don't want to buy a you don't want to grab a falling knife. That's the problem, that the key moment in that sense. So obviously we have to take a look at the EPS forecast, the revenue forecast. So the next forecast is like kind of similar, a little bit better than before. That could be interesting because obviously if we have a better forecast, if it comes to reality, this forecast, the stock should go up according to this data, because the third quarter of 2024, it has been the worst in years.
Yeah, that's very interesting data. They recovered in the fourth quarter. They expect, that estimate in the EPS of 1.24. And then we have in the annual forecast for the EPS, 2024 would be a bad year compared to 2023 and 2022. But then they recover in 2025 and 2026 better, and 2027 almost 6 from the EPS. We can see right there, according to this data right here. And with the revenue, very similar chart, but the thing is different because they don't take into account all the expenses and all that. So I prefer to see the EPS forecast, in my opinion. But I think both are value information, and the more we can gather together, the best. So you have different information, different ideas. Let us know in the comments below, because Wall Street analyst here seem to be bullish. But what is your opinion? I'm very interested in knowing that. Let us know below.
Thank you very much, guys, and see you in the next video. Remember to subscribe.
Let's go, Trainees D. Welcome.